Nvidia knocked the cover off the ball. Wall Street is celebrating. Check this out. This is the Nvidia earnings. They beat on revenue, data center, gaming, visualization, auto, gross profits, gross margins, operating income, operating margins, earnings per share, free cash flow. They beat on everything. This is what you call a mind-boggling rock session. Here's the thing, though. When this first came out, yeah, you got this sort of knee-jerk move in the stock that you always get when the company beats. But then it was this phrase here, the proclamation that the company has hit a tipping point, that AI itself has hit a tipping point. When that happened, the afterburners went off. This stock, it went up even more. The question, of course, is, what is that, right? I mean, because initially you could be confused. Tipping point, I mean, is that the top? Is it the tip? Well, apparently it's a tipping point as described by Malcolm Gladwell in his book, The Tipping Point, a great book, by the way, if you haven't read it. The tipping point is that magic moment when an idea, trend, or social behavior crosses a threshold, tips, and spreads like wildfire. That's what we're talking about. By the way, speaking of wildfire, this is crazy. Did you see the options activity yesterday in Nvidia? Off the charts. There were over 17,000 calls with a 1,300 strike price. Apparently, like a week ago, they were like 10 cents each. So all around, there's a big move in this market, particularly with these, AI names, semiconductor names, and that's brought back what they call risk appetite. Now, it's spiking big time. You can see this is a big, big move in risk appetite, although there's a school of thought out there that thinks maybe this is not such a good thing. But listen, I got to tell you something. When you ask me, no one's trying to get into a rock hall, concert hall, after the show's over, right? You're going to get in while the getting's good. So this market has that Jerry Lee Lewis vibe to it, and it feels good. But for how long? I'm going to bring in now SlateStone Wealth Chief Market Strategist, Kenny Polcari. Kenny, listen, it's not just Nvidia, right? But a lot of stocks have made these double-digit single-session moves over the last couple of weeks. Are you cool with that?
You know what? I'm a little bit nervous about it. I'm kind of cool with it because it is in this AI space and there's this AI revolution that's happening that's changing the world and it's going to change the world. You just look all around us every day what's happening in terms of people, how they're using it, where they're using it. I mean, look, we didn't even talk about Neuralink and Elon Musk and the role that AI and those chips are going to play in that whole business, which is a whole nother conversation that we can have. So it is exciting. I think what happens, though, it can feel like it's getting out of control.
Right.
And that's where you just have to be careful, right? You can't let your emotions get so much of you that you just spin out of control and go with it. You have to have some financial and mental control over how it's acting.
Well, there's a group of people who are doing that by focusing on other things, not just the parabolic move in the market. Pretty smart folks out there, they're saying the overall economy, for instance, there are growing calls now for stagflation. There are now renewed calls for recession. Are you paying attention to that kind of stuff?
Absolutely. You have to. As a wealth manager and an advisor, you have to pay attention to the whole picture. You can't just focus on, one sector and then ignore everything else. So you have to take the whole thing into effect. And look, you and I have talked about this, and I'm also in the position because of, my age, right? I'm not 30 years old, so I don't have 40 years to go. I'm a baby boomer, so I'm much more concerned, especially now, about the assets, about protecting them and having them work and grow. And so that does include, value names, consumer staple names, insurance, things that are not maybe so sexy, but things that will provide stability.
Well, I got a list here of 3 names that you like right now, and they fit the bill, right? So you technology, ASML, the Dutch semiconductor name, is a powerhouse name. United Health is, again, that's your healthcare name. And JP Morgan, that gets you into financials. So you got a diversified portfolio. I do want to ask you about Palo Alto, because I know that's a name that you've liked a lot. It got hammered big time yesterday. It's coming on strong today. Are you adding to that?
Right. So I don't own Palo Alto yet, right? It was always very expensive. I think yesterday's move, the way they took it down, it came through the short term and the medium term trend lines, came right down and sat on its long term. It was down 28%, which I thought was way overreaction. I'm looking at it. I think right in here, it's got to churn a little bit. I'm in that headspace where after you have a move like that, you got to give it 2 or 3 days to see how it settles and to see where it goes and to see if it holds that move. If it does, I think it's a screaming buy.
You know what? I can see there where your chef ability sort of bled in with your stock picking thing, right? You give it a little bit of time, right? You know, good cooking doesn't happen overnight. You kind of let it simmer a little bit.
It's got to marinate a little bit,
Gotta
right?
marinate.
And that goes with any stock. When they have drastic downdrafts like that, really significant moves, you have to let it play out for a couple of days. And so you're best to sit back and watch it.
All right. Hey, Kenny, great stuff, my man. Talk to you again soon.